blood and sub to the Randy Savagery Show Patreon and the Randy Savagery Show on better. Just be hot and get fucked. You don't have to create this whole Brooklyn. Oh, I got mental illness. Mental illness is on top. You don't need it, honey. You're a perfect chicken cutlet. You don't need any seasoning.
Exactly enough. Yeah. Take off the blanket, get out of the FDR chair, and fucking just start fucking everyone in Brooklyn. Okay, enough of your communist horse shit.
People start saying it's because of the climate. They need to be on oxygen.
If you think about all this, it's true. If you refuse to, none of it is real.
That's the secret. That's that book, The Secret, that gay guys read and thought was cool.
No, that's like if you think about it, it'll happen.
Oh,
I'm saying ignore it. I'm saying ignore the poor kids. Ignore the starving people. Ignore the thoughts.
It doesn't exist.
Your only reality is what you believe in.
There was a thing that kind of blew my mind was there's that Harvard study where they studied, like they started this in the 40s and they studied like 5,000 people throughout their life, and the most successful coping mechanism for like living a healthy life, number one was like humor, number two was suppression. So like pushing down your emotions like is actually better for your life.
Yeah,
it kind of blew me. I felt like very called out.
You don't want to be like you mine your trauma because okay, and then you die and we don't know what happens then. What's the point of mining? What, for like the afterlife? You get up there and God's like, did you figure yourself out?
Yeah. You're like, I figured it out. It turns out my parents screwed me up.
Yeah.
He's like, wow, I'm glad you spent $9,000 in therapy a year figuring that out. Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. It's just about getting through the day, being happy. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think about too much.
Once you cut all the horseshoe, you can be one of those happy old people who's just like, I go down to the diner every day and I eat an ice cube. I talk to Betsy, the waitress, I eat an ice cube, and then I walk home and then I just fall asleep till the next day. And those are like the only happy, content, satisfied people in this world.
You know how many people in this country consider themselves spiritual, and when they say that, it means that occasionally at the end of a long day, they'll like loudly sigh and just like hold their steering wheel and look up and go,
right.
I guess I'm spiritual. It's like just...
Yeah. I'm spiritual. Sometimes when I'm hanging out with friends, I'll go, I needed this. I'm spiritual.
I'm centered. I'm getting centered. No, you like acai bowls full of coconut shavings and fucking dark chocolate and your pudding.
Yeah, life is everybody's doing their own like create a character, you know.
And you do yoga because you get like sexual fantasies there. Everyone's got tight clothes on. They're all sweaty and hot. Shut up.
Yeah, you do downward dog. You see the outline of some girl's pussy lips from behind.
Exactly. You're not trying to work on muscles so you could feel your back can finally get better. No, you want to fuck everybody. It all goes down to the most retarded needs.
Yeah. I mean, I think most guys' life decisions do come down to who you're trying to fuck. That's it. Like the yoga guy is like, yeah, I'll dress like Edward Sharpe so I can fuck these like heroin addict looking women in handkerchiefs. You know?
Oh yeah.
Or like a punk rock guy.
It's like a woman wearing a Kleenex.
Right. Yeah. A punk rock guy's like, I'll get into communism so I can fuck this girl who smells like aftershave.
Yep.
You know?
I think when I was like 20, I wanted to fuck this girl that worked at a diner, and I kept going because I thought I was like in a fucking like novel. I thought I was like a character in my own movie, and I kept going there, and I would drink coffee every day, all morning, like tons of refills just to keep talking to her. And I never got her, by the way. It was worthless. But I gave myself like adrenal problems because I had no clue coffee dehydrated you. I was just in this world of trying to I wanted to fuck her. So I was like poisoning myself. I remember I had to go to the doctor. Like, you have to drink water.
How far did you get with her? Did you figure out where she lives?
We like texted, said some stuff, and then I just